This is my submission for the final project of CS50 web course. For my project, I developed an educational website that explores the basic concepts of statistics. Most of the theory for the website was sourced from this book, Statistics for Dummies by Deborah Ramsey. This and all other sources are listed in the sources section on the website and are referenced throughout the website. The website has four main sections. The first section, Data, is purely theoretical introduction to statistical concepts and definitions. The second section of the website lists some numerical statistical measures. For each measure, it is described theoretically and formulas are given where appropriate. These formulas are rendered with MathJax library. And below the theory, there are a number of inbuilt datasets, and it is possible to calculate each statistic for the dataset. The third section presents some of the visualizations that are used for summarizing statistical data as charts and graphs. There is a description for each type of graph detailing what kind of data in what kind of situations are best for using this visualization. And in the data section, the same inbuilt datasets can be displayed visually. Python Plotly library is used for rendering these charts, and they are interactive. The fourth section is used for viewing and uploading datasets. Time series are datasets that track a change of a variable over time and are most often displayed as line graphs. Proportions are datasets that take a range of a possible value of a variable and splits it into the buckets and then places each data point into one of those buckets. Survey data is any data that can be gathered by observing or asking individuals. All of these datasets share the same models in the backend. There is a model for samples, a model for variables, and a model for individual data points. My Datasets is a section of the website that is only available for registered users. Here it is possible to upload proprietary datasets that will only be visible for the user who owns them. There is an explanation about the correct format for each type of dataset and a drop zone that accepts drag and drop style file uploading. For example, here is a short dataset similar to one of the inbuilt time series datasets. When the user drags and drops the file onto the appropriate drop zone, the file will be sent to the backend and processing will be triggered. The file will be checked, and if it is formatted correctly, the data will be added to the database. This process can take several minutes for very large datasets, but eventually the dataset will become available on this My Datasets page. Here the user can see their datasets and they can also delete them. And once the dataset is visible on this page, it will also be visible for the owner on other pages of the website where they can calculate the statistical measures and they can also see visualizations of their datasets. The website is mobile responsive. On a large screen, the side pane is static and it will always take up space on the screen. If the screen is smaller, then there is a button on the top left corner that allows the user to toggle the navigation pane in and out. And sections on the pages are flexible depending on the size of the screen. And tables that don't fit on the screen will have a scroll bar at the bottom of them. And the text increases as the size of the screen decreases for better readability.